Dear Sauron, as I write to you, the Fellowship is leaving Rivendell off to do some deeds for our enemy, perhaps to destroy your ring. It's a cold, gray day, which is something we all can agree on. I am deeply saddened by this news, especially as it ruins my plans of cognitive dissonance. But at the same time, I'm very excited. Your efforts of making and forging the One Ring have been proven useful as your wearers, one by one, have succumbed to its powers. This is our time to finally be able to use your ring for a greater purpose. Our key to doing this is to make things harder and harder the closer they get to our home, Mordor. Location is paramount to their plan for destroying your ring. This is evident by the Council of the Wise, as Gandalf gets swayed by Saruman and later figures out that your ring is the One Ring. Meanwhile, our subject was told to take the ring to Rivendell. We planned to strengthen our forces so this wouldn't happen. We knew what Rivendell stood for. See, our enemy's plan was that Frodo was going to take the ring to Rivendell, a place which would be safe from our attack. But our plan didn't exactly suffice, except for the fact that Frodo was stabbed by the Witch King, which is our greatest accomplishment to this day. After all, he is a hobbit, and hobbits are known to be the most resistant to our powers, and we got him. Afterwards, we spotted the whole Fellowship at the Council of Elrond. It was held at a place in which they believed there would be no imminent threat from us, but we made sure other plans would be involved. Up until now, we have positioned the riders accordingly. Gandalf knew about your servants and the many eyes they possessed. The Fellowship would have some sort of plan. But what we do know about their plan is that it was made to destroy your ring. You should fear the many eyes of the servants of Sauron, he said. I do not doubt that news of the discomfiture of the riders has already reached him, and he will be filled with wrath. Soon now his spies on foot and wing will be abroad in the northern lands. Even of the sky above you must beware as you go on your way. Now we know that they are going after secrecy, which is especially true as they know the hobbits are small subjects whom we know least about. But we still got them, as we almost got Bilbo. One day we will use the aforementioned eyes to see where the ring bearer is and destroy them to the end. Elrond would counsel them to journey when it's dark with little gear of war, as their goal was in secrecy rather than battle. But they still carried weapons, including Anduril, Sting, and multiple swords from the barrows along with the bows and axes. They seem like one big blob of people. While we have mentioned who was in the Fellowship before, as it is dark, it will be hard to figure them out, especially as some of them will be wearing disguises. But thanks to the power of your ring and your eyes, it won't be long before you finally figure out who is the ring bearer. I'm sure they haven't learned everything from Weathertop. Frodo wore your ring and thought he would disappear for good. How foolish! And now they're wearing disguises so we wouldn't be able to find them. But guess what? We will. As we know what we have known and crafted and manufactured, our powers will increase as they get to our town, Mordor, where our powers are at its strongest. Keeping the One Ring under your influence of power, Melkor Morgoth. Elrond would Elrond would counsel them to journey when it's dark, with little gear of war, as their goal was in... Elrond would counsel them to journey when it's dark, with little gear of war, as their goal was in secrecy rather than weapons.